So there's many of you who use Android TV. There's many of you who are moving away from Firesticks, moving to Android TV, Google TV. This could be devices like Nvidia Shield, your Unboxes. Loads of people are using them, and Android TV is a nice interface. It's a good interface, but the thing with it is it starts to clog up. It does open a lot of apps because it has that little bit more power than a Fire Stick, so you can run more apps, you can work more apps, you might open more apps, and it can start to feel extremely sluggish. What I'm going to show you is the best way to close all those apps which are running on your device, kill those apps running in the background, and make it and continue running fast and quick. Before we do that, what I'd ask, if you can, is make sure you hit that follow button. Then share your thoughts under this and let me know what device you are using, whether it is Android TV and which sort of Android TV. I'm demonstrating on an Nvidia Shield Pro. Great device. If you want one, do check out the website linked underneath. We do have one raffling off currently. But ignoring that, we are going to get this app here, TDUK App Killer. This is by far the quickest way to close all those apps running in the background. You may have the app on your device called Background Apps and Processes List. This shows you how many apps are running in the background on your device. It loads up, screen looks like this, and it will show you what's running in the background, and you can go through slowly, one by one, clicking into the settings, how to pretty much close those apps one by one. And there's nothing worse than that. So what you're going to do, the quick way to really do it, is to use the TDUK App Killer. Many of you probably know TDUK. Great guy, great YouTuber. Not as good as me, obviously, but has some great apps. And in this one, you can literally force stop all apps with one click, so it's worth running. You can also whitelist some apps so they don't force stop as well. How do you get his app? It's easy, but first I'm going to show you how it works, so keep watching. To make this work, please ensure you have enabled USB network debugging. This can be done by going to your settings, device preferences, system, about, become a developer, and turn on USB or network debugging, depending on the device. So I'm going to show you that part step by step because it's extremely important. So you go up all the way across your settings on your Android TV device. Once in here, scroll down to device preferences or system, depends which device you are on, and you want to get to the point which says about. Once you're in about, you go down to the one which is your build of your device. So you've got this one here. Mine's a build. If I push that one 7 times, it will open up my developer options. Mine says no need, you're already a developer. Great. Some of you may have to go into system, but you want to get into the about section and you want to scroll down to the part where it says build. Okay, hit that 7 times. Once it says you're a developer, you can then go back. You want to go back into your device preferences or system, and you will have, at the bottom, you will have developer options. This is what allows developers to change a few things on your device. You would use this for testing apps and turning on certain things you might need and features to make an app work and do things you couldn't normally do, which is why this app is so good. So on this one, we're going to scroll down and we're going to go to, we've got USB debugging and network debugging. On this one, we can turn both on. Play it safe, okay? Play it safe, make sure you've got them all on there. At least then, if it's on, you know you've done both parts right. Some may only have USB debugging, some may only have network debugging. So, once you've done that, we're going to go to the TDUK App Killer. And in we are. Okay, so you can click on at the top, connect to this device via ADB. It's good to click on allow always so you don't forget next time, and allow. Now we're connected. And what we can do is you can count the total of running apps in the background. There we go. I've got 20 apps running in the background. And I've hardly even used this device. But when your device loads up, it boosts all them in the background. Few options you can do straight from there is force stop all the apps, but then you may force stop something you want. So I'd recommend having a look in your whitelist and go through. There might be an app you don't want to force stop. For me, I don't want my VPN to force stop because I'm suddenly then not protected. If you need a VPN, I will link one underneath. It's a great way to stay safe online and stay protected. That's underneath for you as well. And that is pretty much the only one I don't want to force stop. So you can go back on that. So we can obviously count total running apps is 20. We're going to force stop. And what that should do it killed 18 apps, okay, which is perfect. That means it's killed everything apart from the TDUK app killer, because it'd be stupid if it killed itself, and the VPN we whitelist. So we can keep counting. We're down to 1 now, but that's because it's not counting itself. So the VPN is running, everything else is a winner. The only way to exit this app, the safest way, is by clicking the exit button. Then you're not still connected by the ADB. You can reconnect when you go up. Instantly connected because it remembers our device. Then we can count total running apps, 1 again. Nice and clean. Do it before you start running so the device runs perfectly. How do you get this app, do you say? So all you do, go to your App Store, open Google Play Store, and then if you search TDUK, so just type in TDUK is the easiest way. TDUK, hit the magnifying glass, and you will see the different apps he has in there. The one we just used was the app killer. He does have a cache cleaner, depending on if you want a cache cleaner and what you think about cleaning cache. And there is a DNS switcher as well, which is very good. Check out his channel for the videos on those. Today we are just covering the app killer, which has been updated, ready for your device for 2026. Great new logos, and it works really easily. So you get it installed, it'll then be on your device. You'll be able to find it. Mine's down here, next to this other good looking app. It's there. Get it installed, clean your apps, and your device will continue to be running fast. Brilliant. So I've been Dr. Squiffy. Thank you all for watching. Check out the links underneath. Remember to check out Tech Doctor UK as well, and I'll see you on the next one.